welcome to Bronx Porch Homestead. If this is your first time, my name is Elizabeth. If it's not your first time, welcome back. So, I'm making myself some tea. I'm starting the day. It's early in the day. And I did some admin work. It's also early in the week too, by the way. It's a cold day. It's like 27 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm in New York City, and I'm a tiny urban homesteader. So today we're going to check out some seedlings that have almost doubled in size since the last tour that I gave you. I'm going to have to start transplanting soon, so I know that I started early. 8 to 10 weeks, even 12 weeks early. And that's because in my situation, I am sharing those seedlings with a community garden that donates its food to the pantry, as well as donates food to the people that volunteer in that garden. So when I plant seeds, I don't plant just for myself and for my family. I have two grown daughters, and they come and go. Right now I have one residing with me until a few more months, and then it's just a back and forth thing. So I actually homestead because I need some mental wellness, which is why I love doing what I'm doing. The other thing is I need to reconnect back to nature. You know, I have lived in the city for all my life. I'm 55, and it's always been what they call, quote unquote, a rat race. You go to school, you do the everyday hustle and bustle of grocery shopping in supermarkets that you really don't know where the food comes from, or they don't even know where the food comes from. Sometimes parents work full-time, double time. It's a lot when you're living in a city. So I raised my children. I did the same rat race of doing double jobs and babysitters. Not that many babysitters, though. I have to admit, I did try to make sure that I raised my daughters as a single mom with the help of their father and also my partner, David. So it's been challenging, but always going back to the environment, volunteering out on the parkland has always been my medicine for mental wellness. Then as I grew older, I started to learn about how our body starts to break down as we age. Not fun, because you wake up with aches and pains and you're like, what happened? I used to be able to climb up the stairs without huffing and puffing and all that. No, I don't smoke either. So I decided that I had to adjust what I was eating and how much I was eating. And that's when I started to learn about food, where it comes from, how it's processed. And I have a little backyard, so that is kind of everything kind of fit together. And then the more I got into growing food for the first time, the more I became addicted to growing food. So if there's one addiction that is good for you, it's growing food. The other thing is, if you grow too much food, you can always donate it. I don't think anyone can say they're growing too much. I have heard that in other YouTube videos where some homesteader says, oh, I grew too much, I better be careful. You know what? We can never grow too much. And if you do, there's always some need for it somewhere else. So that's my little spiel for today. I am going to take you to the seedlings, and I'm going to be seeding a little bit more. And that's going to be our day. Okay, I'll talk to you in a bit. So before we go take a look at those seedlings, we got to go feed the hens. I got the hens some kale. You know what I've been noticing? That in the morning now, I have 1 or 2 hens that make a lot of noise in the morning. And they started to use their egg box, the one that we transferred over the other day. So let's go and check out the hens. The rabbits I let out this morning. I don't see where they are. Hi, ladies! All right, let's go. Let's go, ladies. Come on. Come on, girls. Come on. I know. Let's gonna put this here. Cool it, cool it, cool it. Okay. I know, I know. Woo! Hi! There she goes. Okay, hold on. Okay, it was hard to feed them with only the one hand. So sorry about that. But let's see if you can see them. Yeah, so now they're starting to use their box, which is pretty cool. I like that idea. I wonder if they, let me see, did they put any eggs in here yet? No? No, not yet. But yesterday there was about 1 or 2. It's funny how they try to take it from each other. All right, now we go check on seedlings. Yeah, that sun is bright. So we got eggs this morning, and you know, it's really funny because they say that hens don't lay in the winter, but that has not been my experience at all. And it's been cold. It's cold. So just want to show you. Check it out. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Look at that. That is so cool. I don't know if you saw that. Eggs. So there are 5 eggs altogether. Now I have 6 hens, so one of them isn't laying. And it's probably the one that has the biggest mouth in the morning because I do hear her at 7:30 a.m. Not rooster-like, but loud like a rooster. So I have neighbors. I don't know if you could see the buildings behind me. I have neighbors, but it's so noisy outside where the road is. We have delivery trucks that come down. We have cars. We have honking cars. We have cars that blast their music coming down. There's always a lot of commotion. So it does absorb the sound of a crying hen in the morning. Charlie just walked past me. Check and a drug test. Okay, we got real life kicking in. Katie has been accepted to school again after so many years. I'm so proud of you. What are you going in for?
Diagnostic medical sonography.
Yes, for the past couple of days, we have been biting our nails wondering about the financial part of this. So today we're happy. And we're excited because we're starting school tomorrow. I say we because this is like a family adventure.
Drug test costs almost $300. Jeez. Can we buy that at Dwayne Reed?
Wow, that is a lot.
Well, I think it's for the criminal background check too.
Usually they're $90, $100. They're not $300.
Well, this is what they're checking for: statewide criminal New York, nationwide healthcare fraud and abuse scan, drug test, nationwide record indicator alias with SOI, social security alert, residency history, medical document manager, CRR.
Well, you wanted to be busy.
Yeah, I'm busy.
You are. Okay, I'm going to go downstairs and check seedlings because they've doubled in size. And I'm going to bring my new friends with me.
Good thing Dad sent me money already because okay.
Do you need anything from me now?
No, I'm okay.
All right. We are finally checking on our seedlings. It almost felt like it took all morning for that. But look how big they've gotten. Isn't that beautiful? This is dill. Oh my goodness. I could actually start using this now. These are onions. Look how pretty the onions are. Oh, I love that. I got to put the fan on so that they can start to harden off. That's how I like to do that. So these are sweet onions here, which I planted on January 28th. These are ruby red onions. Look at that. I actually cut these off up here. Not halfway, but up here. And then I use them for cooking. But look at the dill. Oh, the dill, the same thing. I'm going to cut them. Not halfway, just the top. And then use that on the fish. These are peas. Now, I know these are early, guys. We're in zone 7A. They're early. I get it. I could see that they're going to need something to hold on to soon. So we're going to transplant these out. And then I have to find some kind of sticks or popsicle or something for them to grow onto. But, you know, hey, if they don't make it, then I just plant more. That's how fast that they do grow. They are pretty, aren't they? They're really pretty. And then these are the pinwheel marigolds. You know what's so nice about looking at seedlings is that you really get to see them. Like, you get to enjoy them. All right, so these are cabbage here. These are peppers. Peppers are kicking in. Let's see what we got. This is parsley over here. See the parsley? Really, really amazing. So pretty. That's basil. Okay, all of these basils did not come out, but guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to plop another seed in there because they're not coming out for a while. These are more cabbage. That over there is kale. That's kale over there. And I don't know what those are. I totally forgot. I guess I have to go check it out, you know. So yeah, let's come around. These are Oriental Poppies. So I'm growing more flowers this year. And these are mustard greens, I believe. These are more peppers here. All right, let's go check out the other little setup area that I have. These are really looking amazing, amazing. They actually need water too. So this is a Chinese kale, and they're small. This is broccoli. These are broccoli here. And those are tomatoes over there. These are tomatoes. Let me get this out the way. These here. Yep, these are the San Marzano ones. These I put it. Look how pretty. Look how pretty they are. Wow, that is beautiful. Okay, guys, so I think this video has been long enough. We can do seedlings again on my next one. That's broccoli over there. Let's slide over here a little bit. All right, look at those, huh? That is amazing. So the ones I really was wanting to look at was these peppers here. These were those peppers that were, you know, that I was waiting to get because they were the first times that I'm planting them. These have to be transplanted out. I'll do a second video on transplanting these out, and what I'll do is I'll set the video so that, you know, we're doing it together. Yeah, see, these have to be transferred out. Well, you know what's nice about so I know that they're leggy. Again, don't panic. I always say don't panic when you have leggy seedlings, because I've had leggy seedlings, and I've never had a problem with any kind of not growing well or anything like that. These are cabbage. Look how nice and thick these are. Beautiful cabbage. These cabbage I seeded them January 24th, and they're just gorgeous. It's time for them to come out. So yeah, I will definitely do another video. This needs a little water. I'm gonna put that there. And this is a cauliflower. So it's actually not enough. You think of all these seedlings, there's 24 in each of these, and not all of them came out, but most of them did. And it's still not a lot, right? I mean, it's for my family. You know, we have a freezer, and whatever little bit is left, then I can send that over to the pantry. But we finally got to the seedlings after an entire day of running around and doing little things. Okay, guys, thank you so much for spending the time with me today. We did a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We had fun with the hens. I had fun talking with my daughter, who is going back to school on her own after so many years of being out of it and not knowing what she wanted to do. And so tonight, we are going to have a nice dinner. We're going to use some of the tops of the onions, and I'll cut a little bit of the dill. And I think we're good. I could probably add a little bit of the kale and some of my lettuces for this evening. But all good today. So until the next time.